What is going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to react to the honest trailers for X-Men Dark Phoenix. Now, of course, when we are reacting to something that is on another channel here on YouTube that is a very well-known channel, or not even a well-known channel, I don't know why I said that, but basically another YouTube creator, I want to make sure you guys go support them. So, this is coming from Screen Junkies. If you like the honest trailers, they're a very popular channel. You're probably already subscribed, but if you're not, and you do enjoy today's content, go subscribe to Screen Junkies for more honest trailers, and if you enjoy my reaction, well, subscribe to this channel too. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the honest trailer for X-Men Dark Phoenix. Let's do this. I didn't watch this movie, by the way, so there might be references I don't get, because it looks so bad.
Disney comes the last film in this X universe to remind us that just like the human body, when a franchise dies, it craps itself.
I do not like her as
Dark Phoenix.
Mystique.
Roll the dice on the latest X-Men
Fart
joint,
jokes.
an IP that's given us the highest highs,
The
the lowest lows, and the
Ah.
middlest mids. To revisit
Do not
the
show
Dark
me
Phoenix
that.
storyline from X-Men 3.
Deadpool.
Only this time, we really get to know Jean Grey. No? Not really? Okay, but we're exploring the
I heard this
cosmic
movie's
potential of the
terrible.
Phoenix Force. No? After the intro, it's all on Earth? Okay, fine. We're finally
Why did
seeing what
Nightcrawler
a new
look so
creative team
lonky
can do
there?
with this material.
Lanky,
No?
lonky.
Same guy who wrote X-Men Last Stand, but now he's directing too? You know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice,
they get a
and
new
you can probably fool me
Nightcrawler?
again, because I like the cartoon and
Yeah.
easy marks. Previously on X-Men.
The old cartoon was
Just
great.
kidding, doesn't matter, because no one will explain how or why Magneto is a free man after the last movie, or how the X-Men have a hotline to the president after this happened, or why they keep skipping decades, even though it puts these characters in their 50s now.
Yes!
50s.
They
But
have the
whatever.
worst
Pretend this is the
freaking
first one you've
timeline
seen,
ever.
And thrill as Jean Grey fights an evil space cloud. A monotone space alien.
If we can control that power, we can resurrect our race. Begin again.
And a consistent American
seems pretty
accent.
terrible.
I don't have a home. You made sure of that.
In a story that banks on you caring
Ugh,
about a
that was
character
terrible.
who's barely on the screen before this. It's almost like focusing on Mystique for the last 3 movies was, now hear me out, a bad choice.
Mystique was boring.
Proud.
After J-Law
Audience,
became super famous,
and
she
over it.
stopped caring about
See,
this
the core X-Men
franchise. I don't know
you've
why
come
she
to
kept
expect
coming
them
back.
by now. Annoyed, bored,
Yeah.
There's always a speech, but nobody cares anymore.
and way
true.
too famous to sit for makeup. But they'll step aside to give the new mutants something to do. Or rather, these mutants, like Cyclops, whose random F-bomb in a PG-13 movie is the closest he comes to a personality.
If you touch her,
That's
I will
sad.
fucking kill you.
Quicksilver, who's once again sidelined before his powers make everyone else pointless.
He's
Nightcrawler,
literally the
who's
best thing
gone
in those
from thriller
franchises.
fan to killer man. And Storm,
Was this the
who's
first
been
movie
so
Nightcrawler
conditioned
was
to
gonna
have
be
nothing
in?
to do that
He
she
was in
lets
the
it
last
pour
one, right?
rain at a funeral. Now the whole mansion is gonna smell like a wet dog. Gross. Ever wonder what it would look like if you got to make the next X-Men?
Yes.
Probably something like this.
What the? I don't get what's happening. Oh, she's
Because
making him
this
walk?
is the director's first movie, and he's spending $200 million on his student film, showing off exactly how superhero actors look.
$200
if it's not handled
million?
with care and expertise. Morons. They look like absolute morons. Okay, Michael. Pretend you're trying to open a jar with your mind. Sophie, you too. Harder. Harder. Push your hands out more. Way more. Don't worry, it'll look cool later. Oh man, I'm in way over my head. So press X
Dude,
to
that
pay
looks
respects
terrible.
to the final terrible movie of the
Yeah, he
current
just said
X-Men
it.
franchise that you could blame on the writer-director failing upwards, or last-minute reshoots to make it less like Captain Marvel, or the main cast wishing they were dead.
Yep.
Now we're the only ones left.
They all said they were gonna leave.
Or
They
you
must have
could
got
choose
paid
to
really
remember all
well.
the good times, forget this ever happened, and maybe
Logan
try
was the best
reading
one.
some X-Men comics instead. Did you know they made books out of all these movies? There's even pictures inside.
No way.
Starring
Jesus.
Lady Bird, Charlie and the Child Soldier Factory. Let's see them aliens. Old Magneto had a farm. X-Men Origins.
Yeah.
Frasier.
Oh.
Quoth the Raven, please no more.
Did she die?
Taserface. Gotta go fast. Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm not here to make friends.
Oh, nice.
And the MCU stealing
I get
the
it.
X-Men?
I get it.
Oh, I get it.
I get it.
X-Men 4, X3, Take 2, The Last One.
I can't believe they went out with one of the worst.
Jean did not have this much blood on her when she flew away. Whose blood is this?
Whose blood is it?
Jean, did you kill Cyclops off screen again?
Damn.
Me think.
So, I mean, there's not really much to react to, I feel like, because I heard that movie was terrible. Disney bought freaking X-Men. We know that happened. And I just, there was nothing to look forward to. Like, this movie was destined to fail because it was never going to go anywhere. One, them beating Apocalypse in one movie was the dumbest thing they ever did. And I mean, I'm glad they got sold to Disney because at least Disney is going to hopefully give those characters a better long-standing run. Will it be as good as X-Men should be? If you don't include the civil rights kind of stuff that the X-Men have to go through where they're discriminated against, where people just hate them, then it's going to be a failure in the MCU. No matter how pretty it looks or how cool you think it is, that's the core of the X-Men. And I don't really feel like that even happened that much in these X-Men movies. So I'm really hoping we get a better picture of the real X-Men in the Disney franchises. But this one, it was awful. It looked awful. And there was nothing to look forward to after this. So, of course, this movie, like, nobody was going to go watch it because they're like, why? I mean, they're going to go to Disney now, so we don't even need to watch this because it's going to be pointless. And I haven't heard anybody say anything good about this movie. And, yeah, that's, it shows. The trailers were bad. I don't know. It just looked pretty terrible. I don't think we're ever going to see that New Mutants movie. It's under, I guess Disney has the rights to it now. They'll probably release it one day, like on Hulu or something by just random. But I don't think it'll ever see the light of day in theaters. So, yeah, I don't know. X-Men went out with a whimper. I mean, those other movies came out in, the 90s, early 2000s? I know I was still in school, and I was still really young when the first ones came out. But the X-Men franchise has been pretty terrible, in my opinion, for a while. I wasn't a big fan of Futures Past. I know a lot of people like that. Apocalypse, I thought, was freaking dreadful. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping Disney can turn this around, make some really cool stuff. But I just don't like how Disney's not very comic book accurate. And they kind of just give, I mean, yeah, well, yes and no. They are comic book accurate at some points. But I should mean towards costumes. They kind of take a lot of liberties with costumes. And I feel like the X-Men have a bunch of classic costumes that I would love to see on the big screen. So I'm kind of hoping Disney doesn't do that. And they never wear masks in freaking the Disney MCU stuff. So Wolverine's more than likely not going to have a mask again. So that would kind of suck. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Did you watch Dark Phoenix? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe to Screen Junkies, y'all, if you like their honest trailers, because, support other creators on this channel. But as always, I'm your host, Juicebox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. I should subscribe to Juice. If you haven't, that's what you should ask yourself. But have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.